jusqu'à 10 ans. On ne sait jamais avec ces grandes races-là.
Reaching out. Oh, guys!
T'es en quoi? Oui, je vais essayer discrètement.
Hello guys! So for the past week I was away from home. Initially I went to Paris for 3 days and then we went to my parents here in Brittany. This is where I was born, where I grew up, so it's a region I really love in France. And for the past week it was a great opportunity for me to realize how difficult it is to maintain routines and habits when you're away from home. And so I'd like to discuss that with you today. And so in today's vlog, I will take you with me on a beautiful Sunday. This is actually our last day here. We're going back home tomorrow. And so I will take you around on this beautiful day we have a lot of beautiful places to visit. At the same time, I would like to give you some feedback about what I've been thinking about regarding how to maintain those good habits and routines when you're away from home. Because I understand some people will say, but you need to take a break every once in a while. That's what holidays are for. And that's true. But at the same time, everything I try to do when I'm at home, it's to improve my life, to make me feel better, to make me perform better, and make me happier about myself. And I've realized that whenever I'm away from home, I kind of drop all the good habits. And as a result, I'm disappointed in myself. And so I would like to be able to work the same, exercise the same, and maintain the same healthy habits regardless of where I am, so that even on holidays I'm performing at my best and I'm feeling my best. And so there are different topics we can discuss throughout this vlog as well. So bear with me, I hope you enjoy this day with me, and thank you for watching. Doesn't look like it, but it's a big challenge. The rocks are covered in seaweeds and it's very like slidey. Do you say slidey? Can you say slidey? It makes you slide. It's slippery. I think it's the word, slippery.
Du coup, on a commencé à pas, j'ai mis
À bientôt.
I bought this from this Scottish woman. It's called flapjack, something like that. It's oats with ginger and maple syrup. She said it's her mother's recipe and she would eat that after school every day. Really good. Bah, sinon il y aura les sandwichs. Bonjour.
Voilà, donc en débarquant à cette heure-ci, effectivement, on ne va pas être trop exigeant. Il vous reste des baguettes? Ah oui. On est obligé de reprendre.
Voilà, il n'y en aura pas besoin, je pourrais mettre une petite musique.
Il en la rance.
Pauvre, tu conduis sur le barrage de la Rance.
Putain, on va tous avoir de la démence à la maison de retraite quand on va être vieux là.
Ah ouais,
on va voir tous ces trucs qui vont ressortir.
Pauvre, tu vas manger des huîtres à Cancale.
J'ai le cardiologue à Brest.
Doucement.
Et puis, je sais pas trop.
So right now we are in Cancale. Right here, well, you will not see it, but is the Mont Saint-Michel, one of the most famous landmark in France and possibly in the world. And Cancale is known for oysters, so we're going to eat some and also go to the restaurant afterwards, which is the great opportunity to talk to you about diet and how to maintain your diet when you are away from home. And I've noticed that for the entire week I've been here, you know, you treat yourself to some great breakfast and you take like butter and jam on toast. We take the apéritif, which is something we do in France, I think in some Western European countries as well. Your mother prepares some great dinner, so you eat good portions, and so at the end of the week you are in a calorie surplus and you haven't eaten your fruits, your vegetables, you don't drink enough water, all these things. And so as much as you should enjoy these moments and these opportunities, at the same time I really need to force myself to have my water bottle with me all the time, to be sure I drink enough, get my fruits every day, get my protein, my creatine, take it with me because I forgot to take it. And again, one may say it's okay, treat yourself. But the problem is that when I'll be back at home next week and I'll have to be back in the gym, I'll be off creatine, so I'll have to start taking creatine again, and that needs 2 weeks to get my muscles saturated in creatine. That's a week and a half without the proper amount of protein, so my muscles are not well fed, and I haven't exercised, and I'm dehydrated, and I've drunk alcohol, and I sleep worse. You put all this together, and when you go back to your routine, then you have to start it all over again, which is a challenge, which I'm trying to fix. So that's where they produce all the oysters, on the beach here. And then there's this little oyster market, so you buy them fresh, they open them for you, and you eat them on the stairs here. And you can just throw the shells directly here on the beach. And every day there are trucks that come to collect them, and the seagulls as well, take care of it. So yeah, my girlfriend always wants to come here to get her oysters every time we visit. And at first I was very indifferent to oysters, but it kind of grew on me, and now I like them too.
Ouais, elle est hyper salée la mienne. Laquelle? Les creuses. C'est hyper salé ça.
C'est un peu assez série genre Friends, My Big Bang Theory. C'est très précis. Mange. Pardon, désolé.
Je vais peut-être me mettre en bout avec le chien. Franchement, si on désire en Bretagne pour la bouffe, ça serait fait.
Mais même leur kebab, il est bon. Merci.
Mais en plus, ça a voix haute. Et c'était encore avec la...
De la peine quand même.
Ouais. Il vieillit, tu sais, après il essaie de... Restaurant japonais.
Dans le sable, ce sera bien.
National.
Si tu pourras avec lui,
Trinky. Trink.
On trinque avec des vases.
Ouais, vraiment.
Ça pèse 8 kilos le machin.
And there we are. Now, one thing I did to treat myself was to get a new laptop, which goes again with this idea of being able to perform wherever I am. And regarding my work, this also applies. Every time I leave my home, I leave my computer because it's an iMac, so it's a fixed computer. And I'm always stressed that if a client calls me and I need to edit a file or to do some video editing, and that I'm not able to do it. So my previous laptop was getting way too old and it couldn't handle that kind of work. So I finally upgraded it, and now I have the confidence wherever I go that if I have it with me, I can do 95% of the work I can do when I'm at home. Which is very reassuring for me, and that's the second half of what I'm searching. There is the routine and diet side of thing, and then there is the business work side of thing. And this week has been a great opportunity for me to see where I need to be careful not to relax too much. Again, not that holidays are not meant to relax and take it easy. That's what they are for, but at the same time, do it too much and it's even more complicated to get back to your routines. Whereas if you keep them throughout this period, first you'll feel better about yourself, you'll exercise, you'll eat well, you'll sleep well, and you will enjoy this time even better. If you can be, of course, not as productive as when you are in a big work week, but if you can still get an hour of work done, and even if you take the opportunity of the holidays to work on some more pleasure projects like some YouTube videos for me, or if you're working on a new idea or writing a book, I don't know, that kind of thing, then if you can spare an hour every day to do that, then you don't feel like you're wasting your time on holidays, which is very important for me as well. So now we are going to pack everything, sleep, and tomorrow morning we will load everything in the car, and we have a 5-hour drive back to Bordeaux, and then we'll be back on track with work, going to the gym, running, eating, sleeping, all of that. So I'm looking forward to it, and thank you for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed the beautiful places we've been to today, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.